2,300 Save the Children co-workers to be fired worldwide. A cup of coffee now costs up to 899 kroners, or 120 euros. A guy bought this cup of coffee. He said it was just okay. Israel blocks all goods and supplies. People in Gaza fighting over flour and other supplies. Today a boy was killed during Russian attacks on Ukraine. A Danish woman got mad over her view getting blocked by newly government planted trees, trying to return farmland to a forest. I took the metro today instead of riding my bike. It was too windy. A car drove into a crowd of people in Germany. 2 people died. But don't you worry, folks. Look up, because the sun is still shining. "25% tolls on Mexican and Canadian goods are coming into effect today. Today I woke up instead of continuing to dream. I thought a thought today that I forgot. I was irritated and mad that I couldn't manifest the same thought again. The construction of the fake island Lynetteholm in Copenhagen continues. 131-year-old breakwater ripped away, 80,000 tons rock removed, 3.1 million tons rock to be placed in its stead. This is just the second phase for the new fake island Lynetteholm. I have a folder on my computer that's filled with photos taken over several years. I've never touched this folder. Donald Trump is thinking about suspending military support for Ukraine. This is just a rumor, a whisper. News outlets worldwide are panicking. But don't you worry, folks. Look up, because the sun is still shining. Out of 2,000 women killed by men in Britain, 170 of them was killed by their own son. I thought about calling my mom today. I didn't. Today, the Kingdom of Denmark burned approximately 10,800 truckloads of trash. I spent half an hour watching Instagram Reels while taking a dump. PFA pollution was found to be so concentrated in ducks and other birds in the western parts of Jutland that they're uneatable. Hunters are saddened by this fact. In the metro, I heard a mother and a child fighting over what kind of clothes she could wear. Today was my girlfriend's birthday. I spent more time with her in the evening than I did working on my own art projects. But don't you worry, folks. Look up, because the sun is still shining. Today, Elon Musk, one of the American president's closest allies, called all the European leaders retarded. No response yet from the Danish government. I forgot to tell my dad I love you when we said goodbye, because I didn't want to seem too desperate to be loved. Today I must confess, I lied yesterday. I didn't spend half an hour watching Instagram Reels while taking a dump. It was actually TikTok and was only 15 minutes. The Danish National Bank is lowering housing interest so more people can take loans and buy properties. Trump is thinking about suspending 240,000 Ukrainians' residence permits from Ukrainians that live in the US and have fled the war. The Danish government is talking about storing nukes, atomic weapons, on Danish soil. But don't you worry, folks. Look up, because the sun is still shining. A Danish guy named Mikkel is so scared and worried about the political landscape that he can't fall asleep at night. Many other people feel the same way. I spent the whole day laughing, drinking and listening to Marvin Gaye with my friends. Today I wondered if this video log meant anything at all. Each day approximately 1,900 people commit suicide. Today I heard about a guy on Instagram who asked if anyone wanted to celebrate his birthday with him. To my knowledge, no one answered. I thought about saving the world today. But don't you worry, folks. Look up, because the sun is still shining. Today is International Women's Day. A female economist writes in a debate article that women aren't getting discriminated against, at least not when it comes to the paycheck. The conspiracy theory that Donald Trump may actually be a Russian spy is making headlines worldwide. Today I spent money that I could have saved. Another 216 liters of water melted from the ice caps today. I thought about taking a 9-to-5 job instead of doing art. But don't you worry, folks. Look up, because the sun is still shining. I spent more time today being angry rather than being joyful. Today I took a breath, stood still, and felt the world around me. I spent more time watching the news this week than was spent on being creative. I've spent 452 seconds on smoking cigarettes doing this video log. But don't you worry, folks. Look up, because the sun is still shining.